Hello guys, welcome back to another tutorial video. In today's video I will going to show you how the functions are work in Python and how can we write it in code, and also maybe these topics are hard to learn, so I will make another part to explain it. Maybe this will be the part 1 video, and then I will continue posting the other parts. So without further ado, let's get started. This code right here, I write it down when I explain how the if statement is work. If you want to watch that video, you can find that under the Python tutorial video playlist. And but for now, let me explain how the functions work in Python. Okay, before I start to explain how the functions are work in Python, let me explain you what functions are in my personal knowledge. Functions are something that can we defined it somewhere in the computer memory, and then when we want to grab it, we can just by calling we can access it the function. Let me show you why I mean that. To create a function, we have to use df in Python, and then after that we want to give the name for this function a name. For now, let's use just L. Maybe if you watch my many videos, I just use L, just doesn't have any meaning. I just use it just randomly. So after we define the value we want to call it when we want to grab this function, after that we need to use this symbol, and then after that this is what we are going to access the code we are going to run it. Write down here whatever we write it here, we are going to be defined for this. If we call this if you want to call this function, all you have to do is write in this value, and then we can access it the code by doing that. For now, let's write some easy code. Let's just print I'm sorry, spare me. Let's print just hi. Okay, I missed something here. When we defined the function here, the functions here, we must to put a bracket, because we can also put another variable. Maybe this is completed, but just for now, remember that we have to write bracket after we did this function. After we define the function, we have to use bracket. And then for now, just let's we defined it, but do we get the code right here? If we run this one, let's see what's going to happen. Let me first clear the terminal. clean. Type I'm sorry, clean, it's not clean, clear. Okay, let's run it and let's test it out if it's going to print it out. I just called the function here and I defined the function here by saying L. For now ignore it, this bracket, but remember that we need to specify this bracket in order to create a function. If I run it, we don't see anything here. That because we're not told the function to return this. So these functions are usually used to calculate something and then to return some value. I will show you example by using some calculation, maybe in this video or in the other part video, but I want you to know in this video just the basic stuff, and then I will start to just show you some other not hard but advanced stuff, if you will. Okay, that's because we do not specify to return this print statement, but if we say return, we can get this one, and let's show you. Okay, you know what, let's see. Also some things I missed here. Let me try. Okay, we don't have to does that work if I just say something? Hi. Okay, still print out. Okay, this is my fault. You don't have to use print, I mean return, but I think let me okay, let's delete this one. Let's say bye. I hope you're going to only print out this one. I hope so. Let's see. It's printed out both, but okay, I got my problem here. That's because I use a print statement. That's why it printed out. You don't have to use return if you're using print statement, but if I just say return and then by if I did this one and then if I use here, maybe this is if you are beginner, maybe this is hard to understand it. You see, it's only printed out by, because we say here return the value here. This is the value going to be, and then this going to be by, so this value this function here will going to be return this value here, and then so this value will be by, so it will print out here by, so that's why here it printed out by. If you're not understand it now, I suggest you to play with by writing codes, and at the end I hope you're going to be fine. And then also let me show you other stuff also, some not very hard but very, let me show you. We saw here you know what, I will continue the things that I'm wanted to explain you in the other video, because this might be take a little time, but now I will going to explain you again, but now I will going to explain you deeply. Okay, now let me, to create a function we have to first specify df. Df is stand for define, and we defined a name for the function, and the name of the function is f. And then to create a function we also have to use this bracket, but this brackets have other meaning, I mean other usage, and I will show you that in the next part video. And then after we did that, we have to use this symbol in order to not get error. This is just the code to recognize, but that doesn't have any usage like this bracket one. And then after we did that, after we define the function, in the second line we have to have a tab space, and then that we go, after we have a tab space, the code we are going to write it going to be defined is under the this. Those codes are going to be run when the function is called. What I mean by that is this code is not going to used if we do not specify the defined function and write it somewhere in the code. And then also the function is main purpose, I mean the function is used for just to define some code and to be very productive, because we can just define some code and then we don't have to write it again the code if you want to use in the later project or some code, because we can just use it by just calling the function in our code, and that's how the functions are work. And then also this is the fundamental, you can call this is the fundamental theory of the function. But if you not understand, I'm not a professional teacher, I'm not teaching like that. You can go and watch in YouTube or somewhere in online, you can watch and understand it if you not understand this concept. And I see you guys in the other video, in the part 2 video, and Goodbye.